Popular YouTuber and Mario Maker legend Alpharad recently created 35 levels for his new super world, and instead of playing the levels the intended way, I found some creative shortcuts and broke the world record times on 20 of his new levels as of making this video. And in this video, I'll show off 2 of them that have some cooler tricks. So the premise of this first level is to stack up boxes and climb up vertically, but instead of stacking the boxes like idiot Luigi here, I do a bunch of midair tricks climbing up the level super fast. So after going through this pipe, I immediately jump off this enemy as it's falling, and then wait on this mystery block to get the perfect amount of height to bounce on this big enemy. And here, this box falls just in time for me to spin jump off of it. Now, I throw this box to use it as a platform so I can barely enter the pipe with a midair box jump. In this part, there's a boss fight. You're supposed to shoot at this big bully with the cannon power to push it onto the P-switch that unblocks the path, but instead, I press the P-switch myself while the big bully just sits there. And after that epic boss fight, the level is finished. And also Mario burns alive. So this next level is mainly just platforming, but it also has one of the coolest shortcuts I've been able to find so far in Alpharad's Super World. But basically, for these first few sections, I jump as tightly as possible, getting just the right amount of height on each jump so I can perform the next jump as fast as possible. So normally you'd use this P-switch to use as a platform to get this optional red coin, but instead I hold on to it and do a tight jump here. Normally you would spin jump off the thwomp, but you can't do that while holding a P-switch. So the reason I hold on to the P-switch is so I can pull off this shortcut here. As Mario jumps on P-switches, he can stand on them for a split second before it disappears. And by using that, I'm able to throw this P-switch against this wall and do a near pixel perfect door entry standing on the very edge of the switch. And that's pretty much the only part of the level I wanted to show off, and the rest of it is just platforming. But if you want to see speedruns of the rest of his levels and me beating one of his levels blindfolded, I'll be live streaming them on my Twitch very soon. But anyway, if you've seen my other videos, you know that whenever I achieve something like getting world records on Alpharad's levels, I celebrate by putting something on my wall that symbolizes my achievement. And since that first level had a bunch of boxes in it, I put a box on my wall.